Hey, what's going on, guys? Josie Q here, and I'm gonna be doing these storyline videos. I'm gonna start with World at War, and then I'm gonna work up, and then the next video I'm gonna work up to Black Ops 1, and then the next one I'm gonna be doing Black Ops 2, and then I'm gonna be doing a video talking about where I think we're gonna go with the storyline from the end of this game, even until the end of the next game, if it's Black Ops 3 or whatever it is. So, World at War did not have too much storyline to it in a way, because they sort of added some storyline in the last two maps, not really the first or second too much. Like Nocturne and Toten, it was just their first. It was supposed to be like just a random game that you get originally when you finished the campaign, and then they actually like did a patch to make it so everyone can get it. And then they added Verdict, and that was I don't know. It was just an insane asylum, I guess. I don't really think there was too much to story in that one. Like there weren't any radios, I don't think. There was just little like weird little Easter eggs, like the toilet flushing Easter egg or whatever, and and the Easter egg where you could get like a Browning or something like that if you get outside of the map by glitching. But I don't know. So anyways, the main story starts coming in during Shinonuma, and it's where that's where they mainly got 115, the element. There's a rock outside of the map that has a lot of 115, like a meteor or an asteroid or something, and they were getting that stuff. You could tell they were shipping it back. Their radios are giving you like coordinates to it, and so there was an American who went in to try to infiltrate and figure out stuff. His name was Peter. You could see him hanging up in the first room. Um, yeah, and then Dempsey goes in. Him and his crew or his team, not like our crew we know, like Nikolai, just him and his American team go in to try to save him, and he was captured, but the rest were killed. So that's where Dempsey came from, and he's used for studies and whatnot by the Richthofen and the rest of them. So he was captured there, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know for Shinonuma. There's probably more, um, but I do know that if you go onto the Black Ops 1 version of Shinonuma, then there's a radio that says that like Richthofen talks about how they're stuck in a time loop. So that's pretty cool. So next is Doris, and that is the Nazi. It's a group 935 where the Nazis are like getting their weapons from and everything like that. They said help the human condition or whatever, but they fucked the human condition up a lot. But anyways, um, pretty much what they're doing is they are making weapons to help the Nazi party. They are trying to they're trying to figure out how to teleport, and every time they tried to teleport, they would teleport them from wherever the teleporter was to the mainframe. But when that happened, they wouldn't be human anymore. They would be zombies, and you could hear from the first radio in the first room. He's trying to talk to it, and you could tell it's a zombie, so he ends up just killing it. So after them trying to teleport people and failing epically, he uses his daughter's dog, Fluffy, and he teleports it, and it becomes a hellhound. When it does that, it's obviously like the big ferocious hellhound, and pretty much I think at that point or whatnot, Richthofen locks Maxis and Samantha in the room, expecting them to die, but actually they use the teleporter to teleport out. A little thing, side note, there's a radio somewhere. I think it's by the STG, somewhere around there, and it's talking about how um, there is more supply of 115 because they were running out of the element. There's more supply at the Nevada base, and as we know, at the Nevada base, that's Area 51. So Nevada base, it's Nuketown. It's around there, but it's also Area 51 since they're both relatively close in the same area. So that is very very interesting. One thing, I don't know why this popped in my head. I really want them to bring all of the old maps back because since now we have the globe, it tells you where all the maps are exactly. So then we could see kind of where each map is. I don't know. We kind of have a good point of reference because we could probably guess, but just to make sure, I want to be able to uh, see each and every one. Like if they brought the moon back, then it would start. You could probably like see that it's close to Nevada. or maybe if there was like a turned game mode in that, you did turned in like the actual moon base. There was like an extra, moon you could jump over to instead of just being on the Earth. But yeah. Anyways, though that's pretty much the storyline in a nutshell for you guys for World at War. Just there was a small amount on Shinonuma, and then it's a medium-sized amount. There's probably more to it on Der East, but I'm not gonna get into the crazy amounts like Porter's and how he made the ray gun. There's just so much stuff that I could get into that I don't even know too much about. I just know the main storyline. I don't know anything extra really. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, tell your friends, tell everyone you know, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.